Hi, it's Lisa Evanevely with ARK Financial Wellness, here today to talk with you about starting out on the right foot in 2023. So when I first began formulating my thoughts on this web chat, I started jotting down tips and tricks on how to help you get organized and create a plan, both personally and financially, leading into the coming year. Then I was driving home a few weeks ago, listening to a podcast, and a couple of questions were asked in this podcast that really stopped me in my tracks, really got me thinking about where I've been, where I am today, and where I'm going. So I thought it prudent to kind of share these questions with you in hopes that they do the same thing for you as they've done for me as I'm preparing for my year ahead as well. So the first question is, how have I showed up for you over the past year? It's a very powerful question. And not only have I asked myself that and written down the answer, but I have started asking my loved ones this question. So my children, my spouse, my sister, my dad, all those that I love most and really want to show up for in the right way. And I would say I was a little bit taken back by some of the answers that I got, but be prepared to be taken back, especially with when you ask your children this question. And sometimes it's little things, sometimes it's bigger things, but be prepared to hear things that you may not want to hear. Mom, I'd like it if you were home more when I get home from school. Mom, I'd like it if you didn't always log into the computer at night when I come in to ask you a question. From my husband, babe, I'd like it if we actually go on a dinner date. It's been about 8 months since we last went out together. Those are things that really hit home, really hurt in some ways, but were a big reality check for me. They really forced me to dig deep and to think about how I can show up more for my family moving forward. I, like many of you, tend to be juggling a lot of balls all at once, right? Raising 3 kids and building my career, running my practice, trying to be a good wife and sister and daughter and friend and all of these things. And oftentimes get tugged in so many directions that I sort of just shut down and don't do the things for the people that I love most. So in order for me to show up better in the coming year, asking that question, even though you may hear things that you don't want to hear, has really forced me to be more efficient in the things that I do in order to still have energy left when I go home at the end of the day for my family and those that I love most. Answer this question, wouldn't it be cool if? Some of the answers may surprise you. Some made me giggle, especially some from my kids. But, think outside the box. And this is the type of question that often, ironically, I'll ask my clients and helping them kind of figure out their values, what's important to them, and really kind of digging deep with them. But I don't often take the time to ask myself or my loved ones these questions. So wouldn't it be cool if we took a month-long vacation? Wouldn't it be cool if mom didn't have to work on Fridays? Wouldn't it be cool if we actually ate dinner together at the table a couple times a week? Wouldn't it be cool if and I've heard this from clients before, I'd love to be able to take my entire family, my kids, my grandkids, the whole Brady bunch on a vacation every year, rent a house on the beach and go on vacation every year. Wouldn't it be cool if we took a walk together on a daily basis or incorporated a family game night? So not all of these things entail money. Some do, and that's where we can come in and help with the planning aspect. But I think it's a really powerful question that can really get you thinking on various levels and can help you better understand what's important to your spouse, your kids, and those that you love most. So as you prepare for the year ahead, really think about these 2 questions, answer them honestly, be prepared for the honest answers that you'll get from your family, and really think about where you've been, where you are, and where you want to be. With that, I wish you a very happy holiday season, all the best in the year ahead. And my wish for you is that you are the very best version of yourself going into the new year. Until next time.